stop. Every single person that has clicked onto this video right now, I understand that you're probably going to click off. You might watch a couple seconds or even a minute, and then you're going to wander off somewhere else. I know you've got stuff to do. I know you've got other videos you want to watch, but I promise you, if you were to watch any of my videos and actually watch it from start to end and try to actually listen and understand, I promise if you watch this video and actually understand what I'm saying, it will greatly help you in your life. And if you don't like it, and if you think I've wasted your time, after the video, write down in the comments. Even if you say, look, this video sucks, you told me to watch it and I don't like it, I encourage you to, because I hope that what I'm about to say will help someone realize in life how change works, because it's definitely helped me and I'm still on a learning curve with that. Let me paint a picture for you. It's late at night. All of a sudden you have this burst of motivation and energy, and you have this idea of all these goals and things that you want to accomplish in life. Maybe you want to start that hobby or business that you've been wanting. Maybe you have a habit that you want to stop because it's ruining your life or creating obstacles in your life. No matter what it is, you decide that tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to do these things, and you feel amazing in the moment. Then it comes the next day and you sleep in. You don't do any of the goals you set for yourself. You don't do anything that you wanted to do, and then you feel bad, and then you go on with your day and you do all the patterns and things that you were doing the day before that. Change can be hard, and it takes a lot of effort, will, and discipline and consistency to get all the things done that you want to achieve in life, or that you know that you should be doing in life. And when you finally decide to actually make that change and take the actions forward into this pursuit of whatever that you want to do in life, you get put in this uncomfortable spot. You feel uncomfortable. You get taken out of your comfort zone, and a lot of people at that point just stop what they're doing because it's uncomfortable, and they don't want to change or don't want to go through that pain and suffering because it's too much for them in the moment. This is a place where a lot of people resort back to their old patterns. They go back to their old identity. But what you need to do to truly change is to push through and endure and experience all that uncomfortableness, all that pain, all that sacrifice, all that suffering, so that you actually change. Because you're not going to be able to truly change if you don't experience that uncomfortable state. You need to actively choose the thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that you give attention to. It's all too easy to put stuff off and to say, I'll do it tomorrow, or to just relax, or to procrastinate, or to not put yourself through the hard things because it's hard in the moment. But the fact of the matter is, the only time to truly start something is now. The only true thing in life is the now. Like, you're never in the future, you're never in the past, and even when you're thinking about the future or thinking about the past, you're always in the now. So the only moment to start anything is now. You can put stuff off, but tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and the past is behind you. So what are you waiting for? I myself have problems with setting goals or setting intentions and then not following through with it. I set these standards or these things that I'm going to do, and then when I actually get to the point of doing them, I revert back to my old patterns because I'm so used to doing certain things or feeling certain ways or believing in certain things that it's easy to fall back to my old patterns rather than going to the new uncomfortable state. And it's going to be uncomfortable. You have to feel the uncomfortableness to change. Like, to become something new, you have to experience something new. You're not just going to be able to change without going through that uncomfortable state of work and suffering and sacrifice. It doesn't always have to be like that, and your perception of it can greatly change it. Depending on how you see it, it can make the whole experience more enjoyable. Not only that, there's balance in life. Like, you can't get something without going through the tests. Life tests you to see if you're going to be able to hold up or get what you want. You're not going to be able to just get what you want. You have to go through certain tests which can be painful. Change is uncomfortable, but change is inevitable. Nobody really truly likes change, because to change you have to put yourself through uncomfortable situations, through new situations to become something new. And to do that, a lot of the times you have to be consciously aware of the way that you're thinking, feeling, believing, and acting. Because if you're not conscious of it, then you're going to change into something that you do not desire to be. And you can actually convert that force, that feeling of uncomfortableness, or the feeling of, oh my god, this is hard, I don't really like this hurts, or this is painful, or I'm sacrificing too much, into the driving force to create all the actions you want in life. You can create that negative emotion into a positive emotion just by the way that you perceive it. What I mean by that is feeling the uncomfortableness that you get put in when you're going into a new situation that might be hard, and changing your perspective from this is hard, this is uncomfortable, I don't want to do this, I can't do this, to this is uncomfortable, this is hard, but it's uncomfortable and hard because I am growing and because I'm changing and I can do this. And when you change it from this is hard, this is uncomfortable, I can't do this, to this is hard, this is uncomfortable, that means I'm growing and I can do this, it changes and converts that energy from a negative emotion to a positive emotion. Energy in motion. You're changing the energy that's in motion to a completely different energy, and then you can use that to power yourself, to power all the things that you want to accomplish in life. Otherwise, you're just going to let emotions run your life, and any time that you feel a bad or uncomfortable or negative emotion, it's just going to send you back into your old patterns or make you feel a way that you don't want to feel, that is undesirable. At the end of the day, you will not truly change until you set a firm intention in your mind and in your heart that you want to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. You will not do the things that you said you were going to do until you set such a firm intention that you actually act upon that, rather than just saying something, half believing it, or even full believing it in the moment when you set the intention, and then not doing it. So it may even take years for someone to realize that they need to change, or they realize that they need to change but never do it until they hit rock bottom. That's why when people hit rock bottom, they change, because they've fell so low that they realize, fuck, I need to make a change in my life. And then when they do change, it is uncomfortable because they're so used to their old patterns, and it's hard because they're actually putting in effort in, they're using some type of emotion behind their actions and thoughts to power and drive the actions that they want to do in life. You might have heard this one before. If you live an easy life, you're going to have a hard life. If you live a hard life, you're going to have an easy life. If you do the easy things in life and don't go out of your comfort zone to grow, you're going to have a harder life. If you do the harder things and sacrifice some time for your future self, you're going to have an easier life. Now, you'll only change when you truly decide to, and when you open up to new ideas, and when you're not so ignorant and in your own ways and living in your past actions and patterns. When you have truly had enough of being broke, of feeling sad, of feeling guilty, of feeling unfit, of feeling unworthy, of feeling like you are the victim because you don't understand how your thoughts, beliefs and feelings truly work, or whatever it is that you want to change, whether you want to bring it into your life or bring it out of your life, you'll only truly change when you really want it. When you set such firm intention, and when you get to a point in your life where you'll do anything and put yourself through anything to achieve it, and you don't care how long it takes, because you believe that you already have it, you're just waiting to experience it. Everything that you ever want already exists out there. So make the change if you know what you want and why you want it, but you're not doing the actions towards that, and not thinking, feeling and believing in a way that would create that person, then you don't truly desire it as much as you think that you do. If you tell yourself you can't because of X, Y, and Z, then reality will mirror that to you. It will show you more reasons of why you can't have that thing. If you tell yourself that you can, or that you will do it, or that you believe that you already have it, you're just waiting to experience it, reality will show you more reasons and mirror that to you, and then all of a sudden one day you'll be in this future reality, and you would have created what you want out of life. You get what you are not what you want. So be the person that would have all those things in life, and then once you're that person, those things will naturally become attracted to you. Henry Ford once said, if you tell yourself you can, you're right. And if you tell yourself you can't, you're right. Either way, it's up to you to perceive the reality how you decide to. The only person that truly creates your reality is you. Yes, someone might influence how you think, feel, and act, but it's ultimately up to you to give the attention to what you want to create in life, or who you want to be in each moment of your life. And the self-limiting beliefs that you have are the things that are going to hold you back in life, whether they're unconscious or conscious from you thinking of them so many times that they've just gone to the back of your brain. If you can't do something, it's because you've told yourself that you can't, or you believe that you can't. Now, I hope that someone has had a light bulb moment in this video, and I hope it was just interesting for whoever watches it, because if you truly understand even one thing I say in this video and apply it to your life, I believe, and hopefully I can guarantee, that it will change your life if you actually take action on it and actually listen and not just watch and think that's an interesting video. Because it is easy to just watch a whole bunch of things and say that's interesting and then revert back to your old patterns. It's the easy life, but the easy life will give you a hard life. Now, anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. I've got to go. Please, if you're going to watch any videos properly, if you've just skipped to the end to see what the end's like, watch this whole video from start to finish. But either way, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.